Welcome to Julia Lives. Today I'm going to give you a full tour of the Bell Tower Hotel in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It is located very conveniently right across the street from the campus of the University of Michigan. I paid $467 for one night here. That does include $25 for the valet. The hotel does not offer any alternative parking, so you either use the valet or I guess you're up to your own devices to figure out where to leave your car, but $25 is not too much for valet parking. This is, of course, the front desk, and you'll see this beautifully appointed lobby. There are fresh apples, and there is also water for your convenience. Breakfast was included in the price of the room. The continental breakfast area was absolutely immaculately clean. I did see one of the employees carrying in large bags from Panera right up the street. So you'll see later in the video, there were fresh bagels and other things. I do believe that those came from Panera. You'll also find here, there's a little oatmeal station. I did not see a microwave or anything of that nature. There isn't a microwave in your room either. Now this self-service pancake station, I attempted to use this, but it never actually produced anything. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I did have an employee come out and notice the batter was leaking out of the back of it. So there were plenty of other options other than the pancakes, but that did not work on this day. You'll find though there is quite a wide variety, and I thought the coffee was pretty good here too. The bell tower is in the perfect location for anything that will be on Central Campus. So if you have a child who is staying on North Campus, you are going to have to drive to go and pick your child up. This is certainly not within walking distance. Now, if you're going on a campus tour, you might also find this very convenient, or if you're going to something at the Hill Auditorium. I loved the old-fashioned key that opens the room. There were no electronic keys at the bell tower. It was really quaint. And the room, too, is beautifully decorated. It reminded me a little bit of the La Valencia Hotel. There's a review up on my channel for that. That's in La Jolla, California. But I do feel like they paid great attention to detail. Not much of a view here, but you do get to hear the bells. I did not see an in-room safe anywhere, but I will tell you, you can watch television in the bathroom on that rectangle that's on the right-hand side of the mirror. So that's one area where they did go a little bit high-tech. And as usual, I always appreciate it when you hit that like button, or even if you want to leave a comment about Ann Arbor, questions, anything about the bell tower, or anything about the University of Michigan, I'm happy to try to answer that as well. And thanks to everyone who has subscribed to Julia Lives. You know that you're in Wolverine territory here when you see all the artwork around. And as we go down the stairs, that's where you're gonna find the fitness room. It's not called fitness center, it's called the fitness room. And I do wonder if they're going to be making some updates. As you saw, there was a note posted about the construction here, but the fitness room itself almost looks like it might have been an old conference room or something at one point. I wouldn't say it's the best hotel gym that I've ever seen, but you can get a workout in here if you need to do that. The morning that I checked out, the police were called because there was a homeless man arguing with the staff in the lobby. I'm not quite sure what was going on, and I just wasn't going to videotape that. I feel like that's not really necessary, but I will say the officer who was dispatched went along with the man and was looking through the trash with him on the side of the bell tower, which I thought was pretty cool. She was trying to help him. You can see there, that was the box office, literally right across the street for the Hill Auditorium. So again, great location, great property. Very glad I was able to stay there, and I hope everyone enjoyed this tour.